sits on.
It's nice.
What is up, party people? Welcome to Hog Rider Radio, the 4th episode. We're on the 4th one, right? 4th?
Mhm.
Number 4. Raven's raising up number 4, so we're on the 4th one.
Technically, it's 5.
Technically 5, but we
yes.
it's still lost to history.
We don't talk about that one. We got the other episodes up. That's all that matters. We're on a roll now. We're starting to get a rhythm going. You know. So I'm your gorgeous host, Dylan Branscombe, and above me to my left is the beard Ethan Justice, or the late one I should call it, because he is late to every single one of these podcasts. Every single one of them. Ethan, what's up?
I keep planning stuff over top of it. It's my bad.
Golly.
Even to the gym.
He's like, oh yeah,
Okay,
9:30,
no.
9:30, 9:45, yeah, I'll be there. 10:08.
I didn't leave their house till 9, and they live in Greensboro, so.
Yeah. How you doing, Ethan?
You live out here towards me.
I'm doing fine. I'm doing just fine.
Just fine.
How are you doing? That's a great question.
Oh, not good. But we'll get to that later. It's it's a week before finals. You know, things are adding up. I had to write a 10-page paper over the weekend. I have a 5-page paper due at the end of the week.
You're almost done though.
Yeah,
you got it.
I'm almost done, and then I have to do it again in about another month. So, yeah. But next to Ethan is the Milky Wilkey Way, Nathaniel Wilkey. How are you doing today, sir? Tonight, actually. Sorry, it's late. It's tonight.
Just chilling. Working out. Just in my final. Taking 5 classes in the spring. You know.
Ooh,
all
me
about
too.
that stress. Yeah, taking 5.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I got 3 more semesters after that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm not ready for it. It's gonna suck. But next to Wilkey is the 3-eyed Raven, Braven Arrington, with the Christmas tree. Really cool. I like it.
Festive
yeah.
Raven.
Yeah, really nice. How are you doing tonight, Raven?
I'm actually in the same boat as the school people. Finals are this week. Completely stressed. And I have one up on y'all. I'll be taking 6 to 7 classes next semester, so...
I'm taking 8, right? Just to 1-up you?
Sure, if you want.
I'll take 9. Shut
I'll
up.
take 10.
If you want.
Y'all can have that.
Listen,
I'll
I'm
take my
trying
4.
to get out of college. I'm trying to get out of college as fast as possible and get married. Thank you.
That's true. That's true. He is
Yeah.
the engaged
Braven
one.
W.
He is
Common
the
Braven
engaged
W.
one. Yeah. Well, below Raven is the Elvis loving, hip thrusting, jailhouse rocking Matthew Morrison. Hey, dude,
Yes,
how's it
sir.
going? Look at his
What's
MacBook
up?
quality with the headset. We won't have any more muting problems with the AirPods. We're so happy. I listened to that podcast again today, and I was just rolling. I thought it was so funny. Like when I said, "Matt, how you doing?" and it was just silent for like 5 seconds. It was so great. I loved it. Matt, how you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing great, except for all the homework that I got due tonight and tomorrow. You know, I'm
To
literally
all our
as soon as
viewers,
we're
we are
done-
all in college.
Yes. Once I get done with this podcast, I'm going right back to doing this assignments.
Yeah, I got an assignment due tonight that I need to do. That's
Amen to
we're
that.
gonna be pushing it.
I'm working on an essay that was due this past Monday.
Dude, how
Hey,
long have you been
listen.
working on that? You told me about that.
Wait a second. You're still
Well, no, that
pushing that
one's-
thing off?
No, that one's done. I meant the one that's due tomorrow. My fault.
Okay, I was about to
missing
say, you told me
assignment?
Wednesday.
No, I finished that one. I haven't turned it in yet, but
Oh my god.
I still haven't turned that one in, but you know.
I
Well,
did
'cause
turn
I gotta
paper in a
finish
day
the-
late, so.
I gotta finish the bibliography or something, and you get like a 10%.
That's the easiest part.
I know, but I just haven't done it yet. But it's either way. If I turn it in tonight or tomorrow, it's still the same grade.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
It can be.
Liberty works different. It's like 10% for the whole week.
I have a story to tell. I have a story. I turned in a paper 2 days
Okay.
late, and I got a 95 on it.
Right.
High school be like, college can be so hard. College, listen, guys, I know you guys are busy.
College,
If you can't do this
I know you guys are
2 weeks
adults.
after the due date,
Yeah, I know you guys are adults. You got stuff going on. Don't worry about turning it in if you can't. It's all good. Until finals week. Then
Don't
we're going
wait.
to be the hardest exam of your life.
That's Tuesday for
computer
me.
science majors be like,
Yeah. But, yeah, I guess that's everyone. But just in case you
Anyways,
guys didn't
college is AIDS.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No.
I'm just picking.
That's
I
a
need my
serious issue. You're
I
just
need my
making a joke
education.
about
I gotta quit.
Everybody needs education.
I misheard that so bad.
Stop.
I'm not going to state what I heard. Anyways, go on.
Okay. All right. Queen Slate. We're going past that. In case
All right,
this is you
restart.
guys' first time, this is Hog Rider Radio. It's just where a few guys just get together. We talk about pop culture stuff. We talk about anything entertainment-wise, video games, TV shows, movies. What's another entertainment thing? Like books? Are books entertainment? Can you be entertained by books? If you want us to talk about a book, we can talk about a book. I mean,
Anna would love that.
If we've read a book. Who? We don't reference names on here. Mr.
Oh, my
Matt.
fault.
Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways. Yeah. Just a couple
Calm
guys,
down.
just a few guys being dudes, talking about entertainment, blah, 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 blah. We have a Discord. That link will be in the description below. We talk about all sorts of stuff on there. I do reviews. I update people when I do my reviews. There's a whole channel for trailers, which we'll talk some about today. We had 3 trailers come out recently that were pretty cool, so we'll talk about that. We share those in there whenever those come out. Jim, I called you two Jim because there's a Jim channel. Wilkey and Ethan run the Jim channel.
Who are you?
Oh man,
This is very.
There's
Hey,
no Jim.
for our viewers, this is really last minute kind of podcast we decided to do this weekend. So
Yeah, Dylan's off his game. So they do a gym channel. There's no gym. It's Wilkin. It's Wilkin. I can't even say it. It's Wilkey and Ethan. They run the gym channel. Lifting. You go to the gym.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Matt he likes music and he'll post on the music thing whenever he feels like it. He hasn't done it yet, but it's okay. There's no one else in there. It's just us. So it's not that big of a deal. Whew. Okay. Braven, you have something to say about our next stream, sir?
yes,
Jesus.
there's no promises on whether we're going to do another podcast in 2 weeks, but in 3 weeks we will be doing a Christmas live stream, and it'll be coming out as an episode as well. We are going to be starting around 5 o'clock, most likely 5 o'clock on the dot.
What
Eastern
day?
Standard
What day,
Time.
sir?
December 23rd. It's going to be a
very
Friday. We're going to be live streaming for a charity that Ethan, if you wouldn't mind talking about a little bit, since it's going to be your more personal to it. So
more well versed in it.
yeah. So if you wouldn't mind taking the floor.
Yeah, so basically we're just going to be raising money for one of my friends. She was just diagnosed with a rare disease called CRPS, that's complex regional pain syndrome, which causes her nerves to basically feel like they're getting attacked at all times. So like she feels pain pretty much on most of her body at all times. And the only place she can really be treated is in Arkansas, and it's not cheap, and it's not covered by insurance. So that's what we're going to be raising money for.
Yeah, guess what we're going to be doing in this stream? We're going to be doing one thing that I think we're doing is we're trying all these Christmas snacks and stuff. I'm going to be bringing all sorts of stuff, and we're just going to rate them. I love snacks. These little, Christmas tree cakes, I'm going to bring like 2 boxes of those.
Oh.
Dude, y'all ain't lived until you've tried those. There's going to be plenty more other snacks.
will-
We're going to do that. What's up, Braven?
We will also be talking about the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, and we'll be doing a few other things that are not going to be mentioned yet. But please tune in, donate, and this is a really serious cause for Ethan, and we all want to support him and support his friends. So please tune in and donate as much as you can. A penny would go even a long way. So please, but
And
that's.
if you guys are hearing for it right now, and you're like, hey, my friends don't watch this podcast. First of all, recommend the podcast. That'd be great. Be like, hey, I watch these guys on YouTube or listen to them on Spotify or also Apple Music. We're going to be on there soon. I have to figure out that stuff. But Apple Music as well, or Apple Podcasts. You know what I mean. But tell them to listen to us and then be like, hey, they're doing a live stream. You should come and support this charity that they are supporting through this stream. And then they can spread the word. Tell them to spread the word. Everyone just spread the word. We'll be raising tons of money for, what's her name, Ethan?
Her name is Salem. That's
Salem.
the name of the Hope for Salem. Yeah.
All right, yeah,
That's
raise
the
a
name
ton
of
of
it.
money for Salem. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great time. We're going to be having lots of laughs. We're going to be talking about Guardians of the Galaxy, like we said. Lots of other things that we're not going to get into yet. You're going to learn when we start the stream. So, yeah, it'll be really, really, really fun, and I hope you guys can make it. Anyone else have anything to say about the stream itself? No one else. All right, well, to get into the next thing that is going to be on tonight's things to talk about. I don't know. There's a word for that, and it just lost me. But we're going to talk about. Wait, what?
Roster.
Yeah, roster. Yeah. So there's 3 trailers we were talking about. Or 3 trailers that have just came out. We're gonna go just down the list. We'll start with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. That trailer just came out, filmed by James Gunn, which they're marketing for it like they say a James Gunn film instead of like Marvel Studios, which I think is really cool. I like that. It's kind of dope. So what do you guys' thoughts on it? Thoughts on it? I'll
You
start
were
with
off your
Ethan.
game
Go
tonight.
ahead. Yeah, I'm off. I'm sorry, y'all. It's rough.
It's all good. My thoughts on it. It seems like, I don't know. I don't want them to mess with the formula, but it does seem like it's going to be different in like a good way. Because like I really love the first 2, but it seems like it's going in slightly a different direction. It's a little more, looks a little more like serious in this one.
Yeah.
So, but honestly, with all the stuff that they've went through in the previous 2 films, I feel like it does need to take a more serious tone. So I'm really excited to see where it's gonna head. It seems like they're showing a lot of backstory on them too, so I can get behind that. It's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, awesome. Wilkey, thoughts?
I'm excited to see the backstory with Rocket and like all the other characters because I noticed it showed him as a younger raccoon and everything. Like, it just like trying to build more depth on the characters they have. Because like obviously like Gamora's in it too, but it's not our Gamora. So like trying to like figure out how that'll all work and just see how the story will move forward. It's kind of following the pattern like movies in Phase 4 kind of following, just kind of a we need to sit together kind of thing to overcome this obstacle.
Yeah.
It's like kind of the same pattern, but not a bad thing. But
Oh, definitely not.
pretty interesting.
Yeah. Braven, give us your thoughts.
Well, immediately when I watched the trailer, I thought 3 things. I'm gonna tell you all 3. 1, I said day 1. Day 1, I'm there.
Yep.
Second one, I said this movie's probably gonna break my heart.
Definitely, for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Third one was the Rocket story, and if you see in the trailer, he's like hugging that otter.
Yeah.
That's a story that when my brother even watched it, he was like, "Oh, that's the storyline they're going for," and I was like, "Yeah," because that's a sad storyline in itself.
Yep.
And I'm like,
Don't
so I immediately knew
anything. Don't say anything.
not. Oh, what about the storyline?
Yeah, don't.
No, I'm not saying anything about storyline, but I'm just gonna say that's the comic storyline and the adaptations of shows and games and stuff on it. Yes.
So have y'all seen the Suicide Squad, like the James Gunn version that just came out like a few years ago?
Yes.
Okay, so you know Ratcatcher, the actress for her? She is reportedly in this movie, so I'm wondering if she's going to be the otter. I think that'd be kind of cool. I liked her in the Suicide Squad. So
And she was really good in Suicide Squad.
She was really good. So I hope that's her. But Braven, continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, you're good. But I was just saying, we were talking about all the adaptations and everything. We hope this. Well, it's James Gunn. He's gonna do it justice. So that's what we're expecting is it to be.
Yeah.
Spot on. But yeah, I'm very excited for it. It's. I wish that was coming out first than Ant-Man and the Wasp. So but that's just me.
Oh wow, I'm still excited for Ant-Man and the Wasp though.
No, I'm still excited, but I'm more excited for Guardians of the Galaxy because I just like the Guardians of the Galaxy more.
Yeah, of course. Matt, what's up?
I kind of agree with Ethan and pretty much everybody just about the whole backstory thing. I'm excited to see what they follow up with the whole thing for Rocket. I feel like I don't know, because obviously this is going to be the last one, so there's going to be some heartbreak from this movie. And I don't know. I feel like probably, I don't know, somebody's going to, yeah.
For sure. So Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is one of my favorite movies ever. It has a very special place in my heart. Every time I watch it, I cry twice. And
Specific.
want me to be specific? I cry at the
No,
beginning
just-
of the movie. I cry at the beginning of the movie
Okay.
where his mom dies.
Mhm.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I also cry when he's not holding anyone's hand and he has a stone. And then Gamora says, "Peter, grab my hand." And he looks over and he sees his mom saying, "Peter, grab my hand." And he goes, "Mom?" And oh my God, I'm getting emotional talking about it. It's great. I love the first one. I love the second one. People really don't like the second one, but I love it. I think it's great.
Second one's good.
The second one also broke my heart.
Yep. Second one, I also cried. So there's that.
Kind of messed up. But it's okay.
Yeah.
Got me crying in the theaters. I was just like, oh, nah.
Yeah, and I feel like we get more and more of Rocket in each movie so far. Like, one, we kind of get, like, this feeling of, like, okay, he's broken. Like, he's really messed up. Because, he has a scene with Drax where they're both drunk and he, like, goes in on Drax. I didn't ask to get paid, all that good stuff. Really good scene. And the second one, we get more about who he is as, like, as a being, his personality and his character just with him and Yondu being put together and them being the same people. That's such a good conversation, too. So I'm feeling like this one, we're going to get full-on Rocket. And Ethan, what's up?
That's part of, like, I feel like we've gotten references, like you said, but, like, in this one, I feel like we're going to get, like, I didn't mean to step on your toes on that or anything, but, like,
no.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
like,
just saying that.
I feel like in this one, we're going to get, like, the full story, or at least most of it.
Yeah.
I agree with what he said because, like, that one shot where Rocky goes, I'm done running, I'm like, it's going to hurt.
Yeah, and the High Evolutionary is someone I don't really know a lot about.
Oh wait, I didn't know that was the is that the villain? Really? Okay, yeah. I know a lot about him actually.
But it's played by it's a really really interesting name, and he was in Peacemaker, and he was the one of the butterflies at the end. Yeah, so he was really good in Peacemaker. I'm really excited to see him. But I'm just really excited for this movie. I think it is going to be more serious, but it's still going to have that Guardians of the Galaxy, like, that James Gunn humor. But what's up, Ethan?
I was going to say Adam Warlock, which I don't know if that's the same person you were just talking about. He looks so cool in that one, in like, the commercial.
Yeah, Adam Warlock, High Evolutionary, different people. Adam Warlock is played by, what's his name? He's in a bunch of stuff.
He's in Maze Runner. That's I know for sure.
Midsummer, he's in that too. He's in a bunch of stuff. But what were you gonna say, Braven?
I was gonna say, like, the key difference here is when I say you said High Evolutionary, I was like, wait a second, that's an X-Men villain.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, whoa, wait a minute, I know a lot about that one.
Yeah. So
I read comics on it, so.
But I'm just so excited. I love the Drax clip where the kid freaking throws a ball at him and then he just freaking socks the kid in the face with the ball. Oh my gosh, I'm so, like, the holiday special, we'll get into that, obviously, live stream, but I love Drax, and I'm so excited to see more of him, and I really hate to say it, but as far as we know, when it comes to actual movie making and, like, what goes into the movie and the production and the contracts and stuff like that, Dave Bautista is not contracted to do another Guardians movie. Like, he's done after this one. So I'm really scared. Not scared, because I know he'll do him justice, but I don't want him to go, Like, gosh, Drax is so freaking cool. And I feel like he's going to be one that's gone. And James Gunn's done after this one, too, because obviously he's got to go run the DC universe now. But he said this is his last one.
Sad.
And it's like he said he wrote the holiday special in about a couple hours. And once you watch the holiday special, you get it. You're like, yeah, this script is just like, it's fun, it's dumb, whatever. And it's only like 50 minutes long. It's not long. And he said writing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was, like, torture. Like, it sucked. Because it was just so hard to, like, write the things he had to write kind of thing. And it's just like, oh, man, this movie's gonna tear me apart. It's gonna suck, but it's gonna be great. And I can't wait for it. Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite MCU film. And I just can't wait to see if this one even tops that, which would be a high order, but, man.
Got me crying in the theaters.
We should all go watch that. We should all go watch that one together.
Actually. Yeah, I might be home.
May 5th, right? May 5th.
Ooh, that might be pushing it. But I can come back and we can watch it again if we've all seen it, even though we've probably all seen it at that point.
Oh, I'm seeing it that Thursday night. I've already told them all.
Hey, do y'all want to watch it regular that Thursday night, and then when I get back, we all go watch it in IMAX?
I'm down.
Yeah,
that could be the move.
For that. Yeah, that could be the move. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Any other, like, little nuggets you guys have?
I just said, oh yeah, they're in the suits.
Yeah, it does look like Among Us. But yeah,
I can't wait to see a little bit more of Mantis too, because
I like Tom Holland special too.
Maybe I don't know if we're gonna get backstory on her or not. I mean, I guess we got all we need in the second one, but, like, I don't know.
We'll probably get more in later.
She's a character I like.
Cool. Well, if we're done with not holiday special, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Sorry, Vol, Hall, they kind of they sound the same. They sound
You're
the
off
same.
tonight anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, next trailer is Indiana Jones 5. It's like the Dial of Destiny. Is that what it's called?
Yep. That's
I'm
exactly
going to
right.
call Indiana Jones 5 because Dial of Destiny is a forgettable name. Let's be real. It's a dumb name. It sounds really generic for an Indiana Jones
Hot
film.
takes coming out.
I've never seen an Indiana Jones movie, so this movie looks fun, but I don't really notice anything. I'm going to go to Braven because I think he's seen all of them.
I've seen all of them. I've seen every single one since I was.
Yeah, I'm watching
Wait,
them all.
Ethan, have you seen it? Wait, Ethan, have you seen all of them?
Yes, my dad made me watch them when I was young.
Okay, raise your hand if you've seen all of them. Just.
I think I might have.
Okay, well, and I know Matt said he's only seen Temple of Doom.
They're all mid. It's okay.
Death stare.
See, the first one, in my opinion, the first one's the best. So.
Yeah,
that for sure.
The first one's the best,
mid.
and then the second one's mid.
Yes.
Third
one's
one-
mid.
Third one's
Third one's
definitely.
mid.
Third one's a different level of mid, and fourth one was
Four's
like
mid.
four was just but it's a good ending. Like I liked it. You could have left it off there and not made any more.
I
So it's
heard
a
my
good
dad
mid.
says that he likes to not talk about the fourth one. That's what my dad says.
I know
Yeah.
I have friends that love the fourth one, which is fine. I personally like some parts of it too. Just some of it I didn't really care for, but
The Booth, Shia LaBeouf is in it.
yeah,
That's all I know.
but
Yeah.
they left off in a good place. But I don't really see a reason for a 5. But I'm welcoming it. So
Yeah.
I didn't really see any references other than the old old shots from back before, but he's also being de-aged in this one apparently.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was
Disney
like,
likes to
that's
do that.
I
kind
don't know about that, but
Yeah.
of that's kind of odd. Which
yeah, I will say a couple things. If you're done, Braven.
yeah, I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay. I didn't want to. But as a person who's watched all of it on the commercial or whatever it's called,
Commercial.
when they started playing the slow, I know it's not called a commercial.
The trailer.
The trailer.
I can't remember the word for it. Trailer. There we go. I couldn't remember the word for it. Not again. So
No.
not doing that. I promise. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
When they started the slowed down Indiana Jones theme, I literally got chills because that was like.
Mhm.
Completely agree.
It was-
completely agree.
And then I kind of internally freaked out when it was the guy he's talking to at the very beginning. It's the. I don't remember what movie it's from, but
he's from the first one. He's from
it's the guy
first
who's with in the very beginning. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I
it
was
was
like,
really cool.
that's cool. And the theme was great, but everything else was like, this is cool, but like, what's happening?
Yeah.
And who's the girl?
I have his goddaughter apparently.
Yeah, I was like, but like that doesn't make sense. Like who's the
parents.
who's her dad or
Yeah.
mom or whoever?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll go into it with an open mind, in my opinion,
Yeah.
but I don't know how they're gonna. I don't know. It has very good chance of not being good. It has slight chance of being good. I feel like, in my opinion.
Lord. Wilkey, what you got to say?
I mean, it's all right. Like, I'm not really hyped about it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not really my cup of tea. Like, I've watched like 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember most of the movies just because. I mean, it's okay, but the problem is just like they need to stop continuing a series when it should have ended. Like, you can remake it, like the first 3 movies. Cool, okay. But like, the more you continue a story, the more it's just gonna not be fun. Like,
Feel the
That's
same
just a
way
me
about
thing.
Star
I'll think-
Wars.
maybe, but they have it in a different setting in some of their movies too, and their shows.
Go ahead.
I have a thing to say about what Matt just said. First of all, Indiana Jones is on Earth. You can only do so much on Earth. Star Wars,
That's true.
you can keep going
That's
forever
what you think.
there's
That's what you
infinite-
think.
Okay. Yep. That is what I think. That's what I'm saying.
My
That's
goals
what
are
I'm
beyond your
saying.
comprehension.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, so I wanna talk about what Wilkey said. He said he's not hyped for it. The only reason I am is because my dad looked at me after we watched the trailer and he goes, "I went to see the first one when I was like 6 or 7 years old in theaters, and I plan on seeing the last one in theaters." I'm like, "Oh, that's actually kind of cool that he
That is cool.
said that." I'm like, "Yeah," I was like, "Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm down to go with you. Let's go."
And you know it's got to be the last one because Harrison Ford is so.
He can't do much anymore. He can't do much
He
anymore.
can't do
He's
much.
80, dude. Yeah, he's not doing it anymore.
Yeah, he
But,
can't do much.
Yeah, it's John Williams' last movie. He's retiring after this.
I actually did not know that. Well, actually, maybe I did.
Yeah, and we thought Harrison Ford was too, but he's just been casted as General Ross to take over William.
Is that
Hurt's
confirmed? I
place.
haven't.
Yeah.
Okay, that is confirmed. Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't see anything. So
Yeah.
That's
So he's
cool.
casted as that now. So he should be pretty cool as that. That's what I'm thinking. But,
yeah,
But yeah, I'm guessing he got a pretty big check for it.
had to.
To come back. So yeah, I'm not really like I'm kind of impartial. I think it looks fun. I like Harrison Ford, so I'll probably watch it. I mean, I will watch it. It's what I do. I watch movies, and I gotta watch all the other ones before that happens. So yeah, it looks fun. I don't really have an opinion on it. Why is my mic doing that? But yeah. So Matt, you got any opinions on it?
No, I'll go off what you said. Yeah. No, I've only seen Temple of Doom, I think, all the way through.
Mid.
Yeah, I don't really know. I wish I did get more into them because my dad loves them,
Yeah.
but I just never like took the time to watch them. But I don't know, Harrison Ford, I enjoy watching him, so I'll still watch it. It's just I didn't see nothing that like caught my eye off of it because I don't really know.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
That's basically the thoughts on that. Any other nuggets? No. Move on to
I
the
was-
next and final. Oh, Ethan.
Yeah. I mean, I was just gonna say it kind of just feels like a callback to the first few.
Yeah,
In my
it just-
opinion,
it
but
just feels
that's the only
a
thing.
legacy sequel, like usual. But
Yeah.
yeah, on to the third and final trailer. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts trailer came out, and I'm gonna let everyone else talk about it first because everyone else likes it a lot.
Yeah, boy.
So-
Yeah.
Who wants to talk about it first? Raise your hand.
I'll start since I'm.
No,
Oh.
I raised my hand first.
He
Nope.
raised his hand.
Wilkey
In the back of the line.
Wilkey hasn't started a single one of these conversations throughout all the podcasts. Let him go.
All right.
All right.
So, I mean, it's all right. I'm kidding. No, I think it's good. Only problem is there's no backstory. And what I mean by that is when the Bumblebee movie came out, like you had the whole ending scene with them falling to Earth and everything, like in the Michael Bay movies. I believe that's what happens. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Don't say his name.
You're right.
But it immediately goes to the Beast Wars, which it's been a while since I've read my like Transformer lore, but I'm pretty sure that happens like after they like battle the Decepticons on Earth. Like it, no, I believe so. In certain lore stuff, because in Transformers Prime, like the show, you had them finding the Autobots and stuff.
You're correct on that one. You are correct
Yeah.
on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so like my problem is they need to find a way to tie all that together without it ruining the whole point of the movie. Does it make sense? Like it's cool. Like heck yeah, it's like Age of Extinction, but it actually has a plot. Hopefully, because Michael Bay's not
Mark
directing
Wahlberg.
it. Okay, he was all right. I mean, but
Conversation for another day.
I just think with Michael Bay, no hate Michael Bay, respectfully, but it's been said when he made the first movie, he
I'll
had
hate.
no idea what the lore was.
Mm-mm.
No idea. Even Peter Cullen said that. So like they need to make sure this is really
If this
good.
movie doesn't have at least 50 explosions in it, I'm not gonna watch it.
If it doesn't have 50 explosions off of Optimus Prime in the final battle, it's mid. Just saying.
And
So-
Linkin Park.
I need him. I need
Are you-
Optimus Prime
Oh, that was
sliding
bad.
in with a gun.
Yeah.
Are you done, Wilkey? So I can jump on this one because I want to jump on the back of what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So my favorite Transformers cartoon is Prime as well. That is the best. That is the best Transformers cartoon ever, and I will take that to my grave.
That's a hot take.
It do be true. It do be true.
I'll take
It
that
is
to
good.
my
I
grave.
did watch it back
Bro,
then.
Predaking, chef's kiss.
That's the villain in this one, actually. So,
But he better be good because he was a straight up villain in the show, bro.
he was. So, I'm excited for that, and I like that. So everyone here is bashing Michael Bay on all the films, but there's actually the only one I liked was Dark of the Moon, and
Respect.
that was just because I just love all out war stuff, and that was just all out war, and I was like, oh, this is dope. But I do agree with like the first movie was kind of like I like it for sentimental value just because me and my dad watched it in theaters, but
Cool.
like
Back in 2009, I believe, to like look at that movie and stuff. Like, oh wow.
yeah, and we were going into the lore. Josh should not have been killed that early, but he was.
Yeah, that was pretty
he
bad.
was
That's my homie, bro.
He was off really fast, and I was like, "Wow, that sucked." Yeah.
So, have y'all seen Family Matters? You know that show with Steve Urkel?
Yes.
Yes.
Seen
Yeah.
episodes here and there.
You know like the brother Eddie is his name. He's like the bigger guy. He voices Jazz. I don't know if
Really?
you knew that. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. But then he gets ripped in half, and it's not as cool. So
I just love the scene where Jazz is like, "Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing, Megatron." He's like, "Oh yeah, watch this."
Dude,
I was
just
like, "Oh, he dead."
that's one of my favorites, and I was just like, "Oh, that sucks."
Yeah.
I love it when he says,
But-
"What's cracking, Lil?" And then he says the B
Yeah.
word. It's really funny. It's not funny. You can tell by my tone. It's just bad dialogue. But go ahead, Braven. Keep talking.
Chuckle.
Yeah, like I like Bumblebee a lot, and
Mhm.
I was excited for this one because it was like, oh, it's like the correct me if I'm wrong, G1, correct?
They look just like the G1 Transformers. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
like that's what I was talking about, and I'm excited because all the looks of them look great. The only one I'm a little disappointed in is Optimus Prime. He just kind of looks weird right now. He's the only one
Character.
He looks
What?
so freaking cool.
Looks like a
Bumblebee.
Roblox character.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks so
freaking
weird
cool.
right now.
I'm
Bumblebee,
sorry. I love my boy, but he looked like a robot character. I'm just saying, bro.
Bumblebee did Optimus Prime justice, and I was like, "This is the Optimus Prime I want." And then we got some, like I said, Roblox. I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
But
Go ahead.
now I'm not going to diss the entire movie just based off Optimus Prime's look. He'll probably change going on throughout the movie. You never know. Something might happen. You know, some random Decepticon dies and gives him his armor for some reason, like in Revenge of the Fallen. But just something random could happen, like all of these movies do. But TV's done.
I hate these movies. Keep going. Man.
But that's the thing. I love the cartoons. I love the games. They're all great, and that's the only reason I still go to these movies, just because I love the lore. It's wonderful, and I really want to see a live action Cliff Jumper someday. But that's just me.
All I'm asking is, please somebody direct a Fall of Cybertron movie or a War for Cybertron movie.
Thank you.
We
exactly.
need an actual Transformers movie on
Exactly.
Cybertron. That would make the little 6-year-old kid in me so happy because that's all I would enjoy like thinking about. Like, bro, it's just so cool.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I'm thinking, because War for Cybertron is the best game in my opinion for
I actually like
Transformers
Fall
games.
of Cybertron better.
I mean, that's understandable, but I played as Cliff Jumper, and that's one of my favorites as well. So I played as Cliff Jumper in the War for Cybertron, so that's why I liked it.
Be cool.
Yeah.
I was about to
And
ask a
Sideswipe.
question, but
Go ahead, child.
I was
Go
about
ahead,
to
go
get flamed. I was like,
Go ahead, child.
oh, what is Cybertron?
It
You're
is-
joking.
See, no, bro,
literal
no,
planet.
no. Listen, you know what? I was gonna wait until my turn to talk about these freaking Transformers movies. I'm just gonna go off now. Ethan, have you seen Transformers movies?
Yeah, I've seen like the first two.
Okay.
Okay, he's been keeping it in.
We have how many Transformers movies now?
5.
6. Now we're on 7.
Oh, 6. Yeah, 7 technically.
We're going on 7.
No, I don't know anything about these people. I've seen the '80s show, so I know about them. I know about the Transformers people. I know about the lore and all that stuff. I've seen the '80s show. But if people have just watched the movie,
Yeah.
we know nothing. Know nothing. These characters feel so empty on the screen. That's why I just don't care anymore. It's just like, they just feel so blah. The only one that feels like anything is Optimus Prime because he has a cool voice and he does cool things sometimes. And then Bumblebee because he actually has to have some character development at all. Everyone else gets nothing. They get to shoot things and that's it. Ironhide just shoots people. That's all he does.
Listen, his death is the saddest moment of my
And
childhood
he's
life.
over the girl that's
ever made.
screaming.
Worst decision Michael Bay's ever made. Anyways,
No,
Killing
his worst
Ironhide?
decision he's ever
Absolutely.
made was making Transformers movies. Ethan, keep going.
bro, it's just a movie, bro.
Is it-
It's okay.
I'm-
Michael Bay's not directing anymore, honey. It's okay.
Making an educated guess, I assume that's the planet they're from.
Yes.
Yes.
See, Bumblebee was a good
Okay.
start, to a
Okay.
reboot,
Okay.
and could explain more to it. However, we just went right into Beast Wars, which is fine, but
It needs more
I'll just
detail.
go. Yeah. I'll just go into mine since you already.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Dylan.
go ahead.
How am I supposed to care about Beast Wars when I don't even care about the Transformers right now?
Sounds like a personal problem.
It really does.
Oh,
Yes,
they're
Matt.
from the '80s show. That's all I got. Matt, what you got to say?
Y'all are gonna hate me for this, but I have never seen any of the Transformer movies.
No, DB wishes he was you.
Yeah, yeah. Let me tell you, I
DB
love the
wishes he
80s.
was you.
I love the '80s show. I love
It's
the Prime
so good.
show.
I just know Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. That's about it. I can't tell you.
Do you know who
nothing else.
Megatron is?
Do you know
You know
That's the
Megatron
only
is.
people that Michael Bay knows.
I've heard
too,
of
so.
Megatron. The real Megatron in real life is Calvin Johnson, but that's sports related. I won't get into that.
The freaking Lions wide receiver.
You know who
Wilkey,
Starscream is?
Wilkie, I'm with
Ooh,
you,
I love
buddy.
some Starscream.
I'm exactly. I am right here with you. Just this is.
Oh, no. Me, I kind of like it. I'm a sucker for Transformers. They were my thing
Oh,
as
I
a
am as
kid.
well.
So
I had
Tra-
lots of
trans-
Transformers as a kid.
it's
Everybody
just a
has
you
their
problem,
thing as a
Dylan.
kid.
It's a you problem.
It's just the movies suck. The movies don't do the show justice. They just don't.
Well, I think the problem is you're basing it based
sorry.
on what Michael Bay did and not what the new directors are trying to do, which is okay. Like, it's a normal thing because they have not been good. But I think
Yeah, but
having
I want a movie just about the freaking Autobots and Decepticons fighting. I just want that before I start talking about humans
My
and like, them
child.
going to Earth.
No, I agree. I
My
No,
child.
completely agree.
we've been begging for this for over 20 years.
Okay, then they
and
need
we've
to
not-
do it.
Okay, well, don't keep blaming me, bro. I'm
They need-
siding
Alright,
with
listen,
you, my
I'm-
brother.
We're on the same side.
I'm
Yeah,
siding
I'm
with you,
fired.
my brother.
I'm fired up because
Friendly
they
fire.
keep on doing the movies that no one
I will not be
wants.
tolerated.
Real quick, is that Jazz in the new? I'm assuming
hope
it's
so.
Jazz.
I hope so.
Someone said it's Mirage, and I'm like, I
Could be
don't.
Hot Rod.
Oh, it could be Hot Rod, but like I would
It-
prefer it to be Jazz.
Doesn't
Yeah.
he do that cool little like spinny like transformation after when the guy walks out of the car?
That's
At the end of the
Yes, that. Yeah, that looks like
trailer? I thought
Jazz.
Jazz did that.
Yeah, Jazz does
No.
do that.
Sideswipe does it in the second movie.
Oh, Sideswipe
God.
also does do it. Sideswipe isn't bad. I like Sideswipe as a character.
Okay.
Anyways,
I have no
But
comment.
I can get my thoughts
Don't
on the
know
trailer though.
any
I haven't
of
done that yet.
Yeah, go ahead. Give your thoughts on the trailer.
Oh.
It looks fun.
You seem
Mhm.
very
Okay,
enthusiastic.
this kid, man, I can't with him.
It
Okay.
looks fun. I think the CGI looks rough sometimes. But it's
just
a
Optimus
trailer,
Prime.
so I mean,
Just-
it has a little bit of time to render all that. The humans look
human.
just bland. The only reason Shia LaBeouf worked was because he freaking overacted everything, so his personality at least was interesting enough. Remember when he like tries to learn
Like
the
what?
language?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Remember when he tries to like learn the language and he's like doing the language in the class? And he's like, this means in the second movie, and he's like, and he does that weird thing with his like his face, and like he starts saying like the
when
weird
he's like-
alien language.
It's in like is it chemistry class or some
Yeah.
math class, I think, and he's just like
He starts drawing
what's
with the
the
cake at the
college?
party.
he's just like it's like bro.
Sam, dude, Shia, chill out. It's just a Transformers movie, man. No one else is
I
trying
can't
to
believe he
start
was
a war.
killed in that universe too. But like, okay.
Whatever.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was killed in
killed.
Age of Extinction.
Oh yeah,
Apparently.
how'd he die? I forgot. I
don't
forgot.
remember. I don't
We
remember.
don't know.
Probably
He was killed
explosion.
off screen. Yeah.
I can do mine now if you want me to.
Okay, Ethan, go ahead.
Sure.
It's real fast. We've established I know nothing about Transformers. So mainly, I've watched the other one because, like, ooh, car turn into human and boom. But that's the only.
The point of the show.
Dang. Michael, I didn't really think about it, but Michael Bay
I
really
get
did,
it, I get it.
shoot it with a missile.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes, this one looks interesting. I really like. I don't know the storyline with the Primal Wars or whatever, but they do look very cool, and it'd be interesting to see. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see without Michael Bay if they could make a decent movie.
Bumblebee.
That wasn't Michael Bay, though.
Okay, but like.
Okay, but
like a Transformers movie.
It wasn't Michael Bay. Michael Bay is the villain of
Anyway.
all the movies. It's not.
He's
even
the actual.
Megatron.
He's
It's not
Galvatron.
Megatron. Yeah, it's not. It's just Michael Bay as the villain.
It wasn't Shredder. It was Michael Bay
Yeah.
in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Terrible. Ethan, what were you trying to say?
I'm just gonna say now that we all like dislike each other, we can move on.
Yeah,
Braven,
well, I
we
wanted
haven't
to
No,
say-
said
me and Wilkey are like tight right now.
I just wanted to say what I think about the Transformers movies, score-wise. What I think is the best one. Okay? I think Bumblebee is the best one. I think it's a fun, little, cute little movie.
Okay.
Okay? It's number one.
Okay.
Number two, probably Dark of the Moon. It's just an action
Thank
movie.
God.
It's just an action movie. It doesn't try to
just-
be anything more.
Yeah, I'm about to say
It's
it's
long.
just.
It's a long movie. But the third act is like an hour and a half.
You're
that's
not
like-
wrong. You're
That's
not
like the
wrong.
crazy thing about it. There's still all the messy stuff from all the other movies, like just dialogue and plot and writing.
You better put one of those movies at the very last, and if it's not last, I'm gonna be mad at you.
So here's all right. So third is the first one.
Okay.
The first one's it's bad, but it's fine. It's fun, I guess.
I get this one right.
Okay, so this is technically the last one for me because I haven't seen the fifth and the sixth one. Wait, the fourth and the fifth one. I've seen a bit of the fourth one, but I stopped watching it. And then me and my dad tried to watch the fifth one, and then we stopped watching it too because it was so bad. But the second one's the worst out of all of them that I've seen.
Revenge
The
of the
second one's one of the
Fallen.
worst movies. The second one's one of the worst. Yes, the second one's one of the worst movies I've ever
You
seen.
know, the other two, I don't know. Listen, I don't know how Wilkie feels, but I feel like Last Night is probably the worst one.
That's what I've heard too.
The Last Night leaves a big plot hole that makes no sense
Unicron?
whatsoever.
Unicron? Yeah.
Unicron is Earth. That makes
What?
no sense. Yes. Unicron is Earth.
See, here's the thing.
Then what
what-
planet are they on?
What's it called? Crap. Prime did it right. Prime did it right.
Prime, the series finale of Prime. So good.
Prime did it
So
right.
good.
However, yeah, Michael Bay just is an idiot on that last movie.
Dude, that second movie's Garbo though. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Better than Age of Extinction.
It
Is it
really
really?
is better than Age of
Yes.
Extinction. The last,
Age of
the,
Extinction is like 2 hours and 40 minutes long. That's why I didn't watch it. Like,
yeah,
no thanks.
you dodged a bullet.
Isn't Anthony
and-
Hopkins in the fifth one?
Yeah.
He's uncredited, I think. Or maybe I'm thinking about the second Mission Impossible movie because he's in that too, and he's uncredited because he just didn't want to have the credit. He just didn't want to be known for being in that movie. But
Well,
anyways,
like, they just gave him a paycheck and just said be in this one, I'm pretty sure.
yeah. That's my ranking. The Revenge of the Fallen sucks. All the movies are like not great except for Bumblebee. Bumblebee's fine, but
All right, we're done
okay,
hating each
whatever.
other.
Yeah. What's the next time? Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about a little thing called video games. Braven has a list. We're gonna talk about Game of the Year nominees. What else? What other categories are we doing?
I'll introduce the category and then tell you the nominees. And basically, for the viewers, you can comment who you think is going to win each one if you want to. Please play along the game with us, and we're gonna all say who we're gonna think's gonna win this, and who we want to win, and then what will probably be the ultimate decision because this first one's probably gonna be rigged. I can't lie to y'all. So first topic is gonna be Game of the Year.
Okay.
The nominees are Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Stray. Sorry, it wasn't on there. But what did you say earlier was
Xenoblade?
Play.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3, A Plague Tale.
Ooh, I love the first Plague Tale. I haven't played the second one, but the first one's
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
Right.
The second
I
one's
love
on
it.
there. The second one's on there. So that is the game of the year. So I'm gonna direct this one and see how it goes. But Ethan, I'm gonna have you start off, and well, technically I don't know which way you are for me. But Ethan, I'm gonna start off here with you saying what you think game of the year is gonna be.
You already
we'll
know
go.
it. Me and Wilkey are gonna agree on this. God of War Ragnarok, obviously, that game is so good. I've played
Okay.
Elden Ring. I've played Stray was very good, I will say. But I haven't played many of the other ones. But I just have a very personal connection to God of War Ragnarok, and to see it win would be just chef's kiss. That's it.
Okay. All right, I like it. I'm bouncing around on these characters, unlike the characters, my friends, for the viewers. So I'm not gonna do the exact same order DB does. I'm just gonna bounce around. DB, you're up next.
Oh, word. So I haven't played any of these.
Mm-hmm.
I played the first God of War. Fantastic game. One of my favorite games ever. I don't have money. So that's one thing.
Had your money,
That's one
there's
thing.
broke people around here.
Listen.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel
Yeah,
you.
that's one thing. I can't buy games. So I think God of War Ragnarok might win.
Mm-hmm.
I do think there's a strong case for Elden Ring. I think it's up to them too. Stray was just a fun little game. I didn't think that was going to get a Game of the Year nomination, but it looked cute. It looked like a fun little thing. Plays a cat. Looks fun. I think it'd be kind of cool to run around as a cat. And the mechanics for it look insane.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
What's the other ones? Xenoblade I don't know anything about really, so I don't really care about that. I know the action's kind of cool in it. That's all I really know about it. And then I love the first Plague Tale. I don't know about the second one, but I think it'd be pretty cool if Plague Tale won, but doubt it will. I'm going to say God of War probably. I'd want to win.
Okay.
But I know they've won Game of... I know the first one won Game of the Year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Like in 2018.
I can see them not winning it, this one. I can see Elden Ring getting it.
Well,
just-
that studio already has
Yeah,
it.
just because of they won the first one. Yeah, I understand that. You done? Just make sure.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Wilkey, you're up.
So I've actually played and beaten both Elden Ring and God of War Ragnarok.
Whoa.
Now, it depends on how everyone goes into playing a video game. For me, I love the story. Like, Elden Ring has a story. Open world.
Yeah.
It's kind of a Dark Souls, but what if it was, like, more optional bosses, different lore put into it. That's really cool. It's really interesting. It's a good idea. Easily, like, my number 2 for Game of the Year, just because, it's the only Souls game I've ever beaten, actually. And coming into it as a person who's kind of played Dark Souls, but never really beaten the game, it's kind of like, oh, this is cool. You're not really missing out on anything, but also, too, this is From Software's last Dark Souls type game.
Yeah.
So they really went all out with it. So if God of War didn't come out this year, easily Elden Ring would have won, in my opinion. Just because God of War, it kind of has more depth to it. Like, if you play the original trilogy, you realize how messed up Kratos was. But, like, oh my lord, like, no chill, would do anything it took to, like, make sure he was on top. He got his vengeance and everything. But then, like, when God of War came out in, like, the Nordic mythology, you just realize, okay, he's kind of the same person, but it's more focused on developing a relationship between him and Atreus. And kind of becoming more, like, open and that's something I've struggled with. So I've kind of attached some of my personal feelings onto that game. And then when this one came out, kind of the same thing I've gone through this year. Coincidentally, it's just like you have friends.
It was very weird.
It's very weird. It's like coincidentally, just you have those friends, and like you have to learn to trust them. And like even though like he's had every reason not to trust people, he's got to trust people that he lets in and that are close to him. So it's kind of like I really, really relate to that, and like seeing him be more caring towards Atreus, and it's just saying, "Hey, you know, I trust you." And he even says, "I'm sorry," which is something he never really does. That's a really big moment in the God of War series. Just stop. I get that meme. No one else does. But I really love his character development, and it's kind of something I've had to learn as well in my life. So kind of the reason why I pick it, just because, you know, there's a lot of similarities between... I feel so weird. The character's so similar to me in so many ways. But
No, but that's a good reason I like a game.
No,
But-
it really is.
But, you know, I can literally lose track of time. I can play that game for 8 hours straight and be, oh, it's only, you know, 3 a.m. in the morning. I got another hour. Like,
That's what I did with the end of God of War. It was like 1 in the morning, and I was almost done. I was like, nah, I got to keep playing. I can't stop playing right now, when I was towards the end of the first one.
only game I've had that experience was either The Last of Us, Part 1, Part 2 doesn't exist to me, or Skyrim. So, God of War.
Very rare.
No, I like it. I like that answer. That like, I really did like that answer. And I agree with a lot of that. To the one guy, you're my last one choice because you don't play video games. Sorry, buddy. Matt. Yeah,
good.
you don't. You, yeah,
Yeah,
Join us. Join us.
yeah.
I
Just you
just,
might as well just say it.
Join us, boy.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
Boy.
Yeah, I don't really play a lot of video games. I just I play about like Call of Duty or Madden or any of that stuff. I don't really know any of the God of War crap or
You're
any
the
of that.
stereotype to the
Hey,
Yeah.
what'd you just say?
absolute-
What'd you just say?
Look, it's not crap. That's not what I meant. Or Elden Ring. I don't know any of that. But I will vote God of War just because my homeboys, they've been sending me like killer memes and it's making me die like inside. It's hilarious.
No.
No.
So yeah, it looks like a fun game. I definitely would buy it eventually, but not right now because I can't afford that right now.
Understandable. Understandable.
So yeah, I'll vote God of War, but I'm looking forward to Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
Mm.
agree.
I'm looking
I agree.
forward to that.
I agree.
Wolverine.
Okay. Oh, and Wolverine.
Valid
Yeah.
statement.
Okay, all right. I'm the last one. We all know where my vote's going. God of War Ragnarok. I'm with y'all 100% of the way. God of War took me by storm. I completely loved the first one. Completely loved the second one. Cried multiple times during both.
Especially when seeing those scenes.
Carry her.
Yeah, don't.
That's press circle. Anyways, go ahead.
Oh, stop.
If you know, you know. If you know,
I
you know.
know. I know.
Mm.
See, I definitely see Elden Ring and God of War going at it, and then if Horizon Forbidden West wins, everybody rioting. But I really want God of War Ragnarok to win, because Elden Ring introduces stuff, like it introduced everything, but God of War Ragnarok was like reinforcing what we already have and being like, hey, this is it, and it's like you have. It's like you wanna see how we can top the first Avengers movie? Here's Infinity War, and that's exactly what Ragnarok was, and I completely love it. To everything, that's probably one of my top 5 games of all time. It was.
Oh, wow.
Not to butt in. Do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Personally, I think God of War Ragnarok has become my top favorite game. Like, it's surpassed Skyrim.
Oh, that's
And Skyrim's
understandable.
actually, it's surpassed like The Last of Us and Skyrim, just because it's just the stays true to what made it important, but it also introduces new possibilities. Because spoilers is a new path for Kratos, and it kind of shows Atreus, developing his own character and his own story, which there's multiple ways that they can go on with the series, which is
yeah, we'll have to we'll let the other guys finish that first, but
I'm not gonna say
yeah, but this is the game that I was like, it's the first game I actually platinumed in under a week, so I was very proud of myself for that one. I was like, whoa, I had that in me, and I agree with you. It's like I agree with you, Wilkey. It's like that one non-stop game you can't stop playing. But yeah, God of War Ragnarok, and if it was up to just us 5, guess what's winning? God of War Ragnarok.
I think Strike's pretty good.
I think Xenoblade could win.
So this one's a music based, and for games, they said best score and music. We have 4 of our nominees up there still again, which is Plague Tale, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, and Xenoblade, and then also Metal Hellsinger. Singer. Yeah.
What is that?
I no
What
clue.
is that?
No clue. Never played it. So, we're just gonna try to go through these as fast as possible because I have like few of them left. But Ethan, go.
Well, I do think Elden Ring has some very good scores. Like I do agree with that. They are they're really cool. But
Yes.
again, I just feel like there's certain moments in God of War where like you feel the emotions in like the gameplay and like the cutscenes, but like the score behind it just stop.
You're dropping the ball.
I'm buffering. Sorry. Yeah. But like the score behind it just like hammers it home. Like it's so good. Okay, that's it for me.
Yeah, DB, go.
I like the music in the first God of War, and I feel like it's the same in the second one. But man, I've heard the Elden Ring startup music when you hit on the menu.
True.
And then the final the final boss battle.
Wow, we're all off it today.
Yeah. Final boss battle, it reinforces that theme again into like a more epic theme. So I can see Elden Ring yet again topping out God of War Ragnarok, but if it's anything like the first God of War score, it should win again. So God of War Ragnarok's probably my pick.
Okay, I'm gonna actually take this one because I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I'm gonna take this one and leave Wilkey for last because I know he's gonna. I know his choice automatically. But I'm putting Matt next. But I agree. Elden Ring's got that music that I'm just like, oh, that's just
epic.
Epic kind of fight music. I'm like loving it. But Ragnarok got me in my feels, and it's the kind of music I play at work. And there's certain someone that dissed it at work, and I'm looking if they're watching this. I don't like you for that. Flat out. Yeah, you know.
I do remember.
Yeah, you walked by, and I said it to their face because they said, "Oh, this is trash. You have no taste in music." I was like, "Shut up! You shut your mouth right now. Be gone."
Wait, Brave, if you don't mind me cutting out, what was that from? What game was that
It
from?
was from Ragnarok. It was from
Okay.
Ragnarok. It's the main theme of Ragnarok.
Okay,
I was
I would
like-
just vote that right then and there because it sounded like a little bit of Elvis. I heard the boom, 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 boom.
I love how it's Elvis with Matt. That's what sells him every time.
Every time. But yeah, it's it's God of War Ragnarok for me because it's the main theme is the combination of 3 themes, and I love it. But oh my gosh, this man!
Matt
What
has
is
that
wrong with
Elvis
him?
Blu-ray on site.
Once again,
Yeah,
That's our
whipping it
Easter
up.
egg for every single podcast.
Whipping it.
I'm not wearing my
pause,
beanie.
Dylan.
today.
Pause.
Alright.
Pause. I don't think no one else heard that but me.
I heard it.
Dylan, wait, what did
We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it.
We're gonna
Matt,
ignore it. Keep going.
Matt,
gonna go back and
score.
watch it.
Score. Matt, score on music.
He said God of War.
Oh, you said God of War?
Yeah, he already said that. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I didn't hear you. Sorry. I was too busy focused on
based off
Elvis. I just heard Elvis. That's all I heard.
Based off of the thing I heard whenever I walked by when we were doing dishes at work.
Sounded like Elvis.
Yeah.
That was
But all right then, Wilkey, I know your answer, so you might as well just say it. Join
Oh,
it.
it's that Metal Slinger game.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's actually kind of a tie for me because, like when you face a boss in Elden Ring, it feels like you're actually like, let you just feel it, bro. Like, behind all the rage, dying 55,000 times, the music still is like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
And the last boss fight, it was a challenge, but man, it goes from that and then the second phase to where it just changes and like tunes in with the main theme. I was like, oh my lord.
Yeah.
Understandable.
But, again, kind of like the personal connection, just because there's moments in the game, and it's not a spoiler, but in Helheim, like the theme there, during a specific moment, just seeing like that moment finally come to like a point and the music drop and it's like, oh yes, and then you got Asgard whenever you do visit it.
It's cool.
The soundtrack is just
phenomenal.
La Magnifique. So good. So
yeah. All right.
Good.
All right. We're gonna move on to a third topic, and this is a little different, but it's similar. Best performance.
Christopher Judge.
We have Ashley Birch as Aloy in Horizon Forbidden West. Manon Gage as Marissa Marcel in Immortality.
No.
Christopher Judge as Kratos, God of War Ragnarok.
Give him his flowers. Give him his flowers.
And then I can't say his last name, but it's Atreus, the guy who plays Atreus in God of War Ragnarok.
Sonny sold. Oh Lord,
See, Sonny Soldier. Sonny Soldier, and
that's what it is.
As Atreus and God of War Ragnarok. So they're both going up against each other. That's kind of cool.
All right, let's all say it at once. Let's all say it at once. 3, 2, 1. Christopher Judge.
Christopher Judge. Okay, I can see both of them. I can see.
I could give an argument for Atreus, but yeah, I do see where Christopher Judge is probably gonna. He did so well.
I said Sonny.
You did?
Yeah.
I mean, he did put his heart and soul into this.
Like, to be honest, they both deserve it. Like, to me, it's tied. Again, it's tied. But
did Judge get it for the first game?
Yeah. Did he? I think he did. But like,
I thought Spider-Man got it.
Maybe. I forgot.
Look it up.
I don't remember.
Look it up.
But
I'm looking it up. Keep talking.
Like, I want Christopher Judge to win it, but part of me is like, Sonny Soljic, like, he really poured his heart into this.
He really did.
And more importantly,
is this his last?
The Red Dead Redemption 2 got one. Arthur Morgan.
Oh, that makes sense. Arthur Morgan, absolutely. Yeah, that makes absolute sense.
Give him his flowers this year.
Is this his last God of War movie? Or God of War show?
Bro.
No. Is this his last game? Is this his last game?
Well, we don't know.
We don't know anything. We don't know anything after this.
So, but what I'm saying is, like, he's had time to come into more of a main character role and share it along with Kratos. And he does really well holding his own. Now, they both deserve it. And I want Christopher Judge to win, but I feel like Sonny Soljic has shown that he is capable of doing really, really well. So that's why.
Yeah, he could go on to like have a really great career because he's super young.
Well, they both want to do the live action series, so I'm so down for that.
Oh yes.
I'm so down. So we all agree Christopher Judge just across the board?
Except for Wilkey.
I guess both. Like, I don't really have a definite answer.
That's
I
understandable.
think it's because he didn't win the first time. Give it to him this year.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I'd be happy if either of them, basically.
Honestly, yeah, I prefer Christopher Judge, but I would be happy if Sonny won.
Boy.
So,
read it, boy.
It'd be funny if Christopher Judge got out there after he won. He said, "Come up here, boy," and just like got Sonny up there too. I'll be like, yes. Yes.
I love it when he says "Read it, boy" to the God
Read
of
it,
War in like
boy.
the 2018 Game Awards.
All right.
Yeah.
That was great.
For the fourth topic, I believe, right? This is fourth? Yeah.
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 So this is going to be... Yeah, y'all aren't going to like my answer on this one. Best ongoing game.
Best ongoing.
So,
Warcraft.
ongoing. That's actually not on here. Apex Legends. Apex Legends.
Thumbs
Destiny 2.
up.
No.
Thumbs down.
Final
No.
Fantasy 14.
No.
I don't care.
Fortnite. Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not many on that one, just 5, and it's...
I would say Apex.
I haven't even played
Apex
Apex, but I had all the other ones. Yeah.
Apex is better than
So
Fortnite.
Apex.
Yeah. Apex more fun than Fortnite.
Wait, what was the
Wilkey,
other?
what you got to say?
What was the other one's Brave?
It's Genshin Impact, Final Fantasy 14, Destiny 2, Apex Legends, Fortnite. So yeah.
Yeah, Apex.
They all suck.
Wilkey, what you got to say?
Either Destiny 2 or Fortnite.
Yeah, see, that's me. That's me. I said it. I flat out said it. I don't care. That's me. Fortnite probably should get it because they have the most millions of people still playing it.
Plus, Fortnite's like, I think it's still like in the top 5 on Twitch.
It is.
Oh, for sure.
It stays top 5.
And like,
Apex
again,
is up there
like,
too, though.
Fortnite kind of created the whole like, well, they didn't create
Battle
it.
Royale.
But they made
Yeah.
Battle
They
Royale what
they
it
brought
is.
Battle Royale
Now, I will
into
admit,
the
it do be
spotlight.
cringy. It do be cringy.
I like PUBG
But-
more.
PUBG is mid, bro.
It's better than Fortnite.
But you can't deny the impact Fortnite's had. So
Yeah.
as
I-
much
Yeah,
as I
that's true.
much as I don't like it, it has had an impact. So
Yeah, Fortnite probably win.
I see it winning. I see it winning just because of
Fortnite Battle Pass.
oh my gosh.
Fortnite.
But I see it winning because it's top 5. Everybody loves the old times where like you got on after school with your friends and just
Yeah.
played for like hours and hours on
Yeah.
end.
Winter
True.
break of like 2017, 2018.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's when it got the most popular, and
Yeah.
all the way to 2019, and it's
Yeah.
still going to this day. So I'm like, yeah,
I haven't played it since
they-
like 2019, but
not saying last time I played it.
2021.
Yeah.
Last
yesterday.
before I got on the podcast.
Joke's on you. Played it today.
Yep, I just said that.
I played it with Brittany though, so yeah, I got one up on all of you. So
Oh, true.
All right, we're all
You're
sad. You're happy.
Why
we
do you
get
remind
it.
me of my
Jesus.
pain?
Yeah.
because I kind of
Watch
find it
out,
funny.
Stone.
You know what? Now I'm not scared. I'll do it.
Oh
You
God,
know, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
calm down,
It's time. It's time.
calm down.
It's time.
And his name
This
is
is-
John.
To end.
This is the 5th one, and I figured because some of us have played these games, and some of us have not, and I'm kind of keeping this last nominee. I'm keeping this nominee last and going out of order just so I can see DB's reaction. Best multiplayer game, and this is gonna be the last topic. We have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 of 2022.
No.
We have Overwatch 2,
No.
Overwatch 1.1.
Splatoon 3,
No.
I think the game looks fun.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge,
Yes.
Wowzers. All right, keep going.
Multiverses.
I hate multiverse.
That's why I
That's-
took it last.
Hey,
Right there.
If you hear what I'm saying in the podcast, you hear that they're all alphabetical in order. I had to skip multiverses just to keep it last because DB hates multiverses.
I hate it. The first day I played it was the last day I played
We're
it.
raging, bro.
Me and Ethan played it like what 3 days, something like that.
We're like,
Hold up.
What,
Where's
Matt?
Fall Guys in this? Fall Guys.
Yeah,
should be
wait,
in
where
that.
is Fall Guys? There is no Fall Guys at all.
Guys,
That
where's
was one that we were on.
Guys, where's Roblox?
It's
I'm sorry. Where's the forest?
All right, guys, that's the end.
where's Waterboy and Lava?
No.
Bro, that's a throwback. Anyways,
All right, so we're gonna do one by one again, and then that's gonna be it for the game awards, or whatever. So I'm gonna start with DB this time.
Out of those, probably COD. I'm
Okay.
level. I've been playing it a lot. I'm level like 130.
All right,
Probably
He's
COD.
sweaty. He's sweaty.
Yeah.
He does.
At COD, yeah.
he is. He is. Wilkey.
Roblox.
Solid,
Oh
answer.
my God.
Solid answer.
That's not crazy to say.
That's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say.
Multiverses. I'm kidding. No, I guess Call of Duty just because it's popular, and to be honest, I've always been kind of a Battlefield fan, but after their recent release, it was. At this point, I
That
will
broke my
leave.
heart.
It
Broke my
broke.
heart. I feel you on that, Wilkie. I'm a Battlefield
It broke
guy
my
too.
heart. I used to play
Yeah.
Battlefield 4 all the time with my friends.
Battlefield 4? Battlefield 4? Battlefield 1?
Battlefield
Ooh, I like
1, sorry. Battlefield 1, sorry. I
Oh,
got mixed up.
so good.
No, Battlefield 4 is
Battlefield
good.
4 too, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Battlefield 4 too.
But
Oh, man. So good.
Call of Duty kind of like, obviously Modern Warfare is like the biggest.
Yeah.
Like besides, I'd say like Black Ops, they're kind of like, Modern Warfare is more popular. But like, honestly, I don't really play Call of Duty. I probably will buy it soon, depending on if I have enough money. But I just love the ghost memes, to be honest, in the story mode. Even though it's a multiplayer, I just love the.
Just
It's great. I love it.
yeah. All right, Matt.
I'll say COD as well.
Yeah, I figured that's what you're gonna say.
The only one out of the list I would play, really.
All right. Yeah, understandable. Ethan.
I haven't played any of them, but
Splatoon
You're a
3,
liar. You're a
guys.
liar. You're a liar.
Splatoon 3.
okay.
You play Rumbleverse. Or,
I don't.
wait,
Rumbleverse.
Multiverses.
Yeah, well, I don't really count that one, but I would have to say like I did play the first one, and if it's anything like the first one, you know, it's gonna be good. So Modern Warfare, I'd say.
Yeah. All right, my turn. Multiverses, because I want to make DB mad.
It's your opinion, man.
I'm
Your
playing. I'm
opinion
playing.
sucks.
It's a
fine.
bad one, but
Yeah, your opinion may suck, but that's just my opinion of your opinion.
Jeez. All right, I was just playing because Modern Warfare 2. That's been a really good game, and it was nice to play when I had the flu. So
Yeah, word.
yeah.
That's all the Game Awards and stuff?
Well, I thought so, and then I scrolled down just a little bit more, and it's like there's more obviously, but like it's not like I'm not getting into all those. They're just stupid, but this one's funny, and I really just want to get some reactions. This is the best adaptation. So best adaptation for video game in movie, show, or animated or live action. So number 1, Arcane.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it the movie or is it the game?
It's gonna be the game. It's
Okay, the game?
No, it's the movie. Whatever movie or show. It's whatever movie or show.
That's right.
Yeah.
Arcane's based off League of Legends. League of Legends. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Arcane. Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yeah. Ooh, I heard that was good.
Yeah. The Cuphead show.
Ooh, I heard that was good.
Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Ooh, that should win.
Uncharted.
That should lose. But Sonic 2 should win.
I think personally Sonic 2 or Arcane, but that's me. All right. Me and DB.
Y'all ain't gonna like my answer. Y'all ain't gonna like my answer.
If you say it, I'm.
You're not gonna
Well-
like mine.
I already know yours. Go ahead. Go ahead. Wilkie.
Uncharted for me.
I knew it was gonna be that one.
Uncharted.
Wow.
I love the game.
Oh, understandable. Okay,
Uncharted.
that's understandable. But
I love it. The movie didn't really follow the game adequately. Could be better. Should have been better. But
As video game movies go, I guess it was fine.
I mean, that's really the only.
I'm excited for Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh,
Ooh.
bro, please.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I'm about to go on a 2-hour rant about how good that game is. Okay.
No,
Okay,
we
all right.
need
We
to
don't
get
need
into
that. We
it.
don't need that. We don't need
Anyway,
that. This is the
Uncharted.
end of the podcast.
Uncharted.
Let's wrap it up.
Uncharted is. I just love Uncharted games, so that's why.
Yeah.
There you go. Short,
understandable.
sweet, and simple.
Ethan, you're the last one.
okay, what was the second one again?
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Okay. So I played Cyberpunk the game. I haven't watched the show. but my brother did, and he said it was very good, so I'll give him that. Um, Cuphead, I've died so many times playing that game, but I have not watched. I have not watched the
We
show.
all have.
We all
But
get there.
Arcane, I watched that. First off, I went into it. That's the show. I went into it with a closed mind. I'm like, this is probably gonna be dumb. I'm just watching it to kill time, and that show completely like made me do a 180. Like by the end of it, I was like, this is the greatest show. Not the greatest show. Take that back. But this is a very good show, basically. So it completely changed my mind about the whole thing. So I'm gonna go with Arcane.
Yeah, okay, I can agree there because I love Arcane and I'm excited for season 2. So
Mhm.
yeah,
They
all right.
they ended on the cliffhanger of the century, but
I know. Yeah, but that's it for the game of the year stuff and everything. If you want to see our reactions on Instagram to the winners, we might post those. Who knows? That's a thing I hadn't even told them yet, but I really want to post those because I'm probably going to live stream my reaction on video of each when they announce it on Thursday. So, and I'll probably send the video to them, and whoever wants to, they can post it on our first Instagram, whatever. I don't care.
Okay. Word.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
That's it though for the game stuff.
That's it for the game stuff. That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, that wraps up today's episode of Hog Rider Radio. If you liked this episode, you should watch more episodes. We have 3 other ones. And you should subscribe if you're on YouTube. You should follow if you're on Spotify. Like the podcast. Give us 5 stars on Spotify. Comment on the YouTube video about the Game Awards stuff. How you're thinking, like how the Game Awards are going to go. What do you think about the trailers we talked about? Yeah, all that. And subscribe. I'm sure I already said that. But join the Discord. It'll be linked in the YouTube description, Spotify description, Apple description. All the descriptions will be linked in there. Join it. You get updates about random things that we do. And yeah, that's really about it. Also, all of our socials will be in the description, like always. Follow any one of us. If you like just one of us more than the other, you're like, I don't want to follow this guy over this guy. All of our socials will be in there. So yeah, that's about it. I love you guys, but you have to say it back.
hold on.
Oh.
Join us on the 23rd, please.
Please.
I'll remind you all of that.
Yes,
Yes,
please
you'll
join us
get
on the
plenty of
23rd.
reminders. Plenty of reminders leading up to the 23rd. Spread the word. Everything.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Wait, is it 5 o'clock?
Yep.
That's what we
5
said
o'clock.
earlier. Right?
5 o'clock.
I know.
Yep.
I forget. 5 o'clock on December 23rd.
Or you
Live
forgot.
stream. We'll be in person. It'll be super fun. So yeah, love you guys, but you have to say it back.